I'm a Royals fan. I'm from Kansas City, grew up in Kansas City, but when my husband and I started dating in high school, that was one of our favorite dates, was to go watch the Royals play. And from there, our love grew and grew, and we sat through many losing seasons. But we love them so much that we gave our son the middle name Kaufman. So
she's dedicated enough where she will never miss a game. She tries to go to the World Series games. Her walls are like covered, and she's crazy, and I guess a good fan's crazy.
She's the best Royals fan because like I said, she has a lot of passion for her team, always talking about them, always never giving up hope even when they're down in a game, and just always just loving the boys in blue.
Winning, the end of the game where we're winning, rallies, Salvi Perez, just being out there. I think the K is a beautiful ballpark, so when we get to go to games, it's awesome because it's just a fun atmosphere. A lot of them I can't talk about because then it won't work. I have worn this shirt quite a bit lately. I do like to sit on the left side of my husband when we're at the games. Sit on the left side. If I have a rally towel, there's a certain thing that I do with the rally towel. There's a rally nacho helmet. It's in Steiner's possession now, but there's that.
Miss Agre's inspired me to be a better Royals fan. There you go.
She gets sick to her stomach nervous before every game.
I think it affects my attitude a lot. I'm a very emotional person. I think everybody knows how I feel about the games. I think everybody knows how excited I get, how nervous I get. And it's, you know, however they're doing, that's kind of how my mood goes.
We will always be Royals, swinging for the waterfall, with our backs up against the wall. We won't stop till we win it all. We will always be Royals, and this is more than just a game. Royal blue running to our veins.
I love teaching. I love high school. I love English. I think that Mill Valley is the greatest school there is. I hope to never leave this place. This is the only place I've ever taught, but it's just so fun to interact with students on a day-to-day basis and teach them something new and talk to them about things that they may not have known about before.
Mrs. Agre is epic because she has an epic personality. She is bubbly and kind and positive and accessible not only to her students but to her colleagues. She's a great friend and a great mom, and it's fun to be around. She makes a difference.
Every class, and it's where we just talk about good things happening in the kids' lives. We spend 5 minutes, sometimes 10 minutes, on just life, and I tell them stories, and it's a way for them to get to know me and for me to get to know them. I have some students this year who are big into horses, 4-H. I have one that wrote a book, and these are all things I wouldn't know if I didn't do good things. Anytime a kid shares anything with me, I appreciate it because they're letting me into their life just a little bit more.
I don't know, I just love Miss Agre. She's just an awesome person. She always made her classes really relaxed. We got to make waffles. I think that's like what stood out the most, is that I got to make waffles in class and she just didn't care.
There's just so many great memorable things from each year. You know, I had the kid who went home and made a sandwich. I'll never forget that. I had some kids who they had waffle parties in my class. I'll never forget that. I've had kids I had one who climbed on top of my cabinets and would break dance during my teaching. I'll never forget that class. I've had very big personality classes, and you know, in 10 years of teaching, just about every year you have some strong memory of those classes. I wanted to be the teacher that helped kids get it. So
she's just a really awesome teacher, and she's we made some great memories in our class, and I'm so glad that I had the chance to have her.
No one sits in my chair. That is my chair. It is my good things chair. I sit there, and if anyone sits in my chair, they're wrong. I don't want it broken. Kids have a tendency of accidentally breaking things. My mom got me this chair for teaching, and it's mine. So it's my one spot in the whole world that's mine. Nobody else can touch it.